Good evening, fellow punchers. Back with you on Thursday evening, about 5:30, with a few for tomorrow. A few more hopeful now than anything else. The first one that I picked today is after running, and I doubt if it'll be running on the grass again. It was his first run on the turf, and I did say it was a risky affair. It fell out of the back of my television anyway. I don't know where it finished up. Few more to come yet tonight. I'm going to rattle on this fairly quick to get it in the oven, as a few pressing matters this evening that you might find out about on Saturday. I forgot to wish Ronan Killarney from Salt Hill in Galway. He started in the British Open today. He was one of 4 qualifiers from a course there last week. He's only 26. He actually holds the record of 62 in the County Sligo Golf Club there. And he set that in the Irish Amateur Open in 2019. So he's a good prospect. So I see he paired the first 2 holes. So the best of luck to him for the next 4 days. I hope he gets the 4 days out of it. It'd be great if he makes the cut. Not too far away from Sligo, in Ballyshannon, there was a few from Micks Bar, Derek McCadden and company were on the bus early this morning. I met them in Sligo as well on Sunday. They were in great spirits, and they all made money on that tip that I had in Ferry House. Christina Davis in flying form yesterday. She had 2 out of 3, and then she had 1 today. Iggy Higgins had 1 today, Clipped Him Gold in Leicester. Well done. I was busy the last hour and a half, so I didn't check Christina's ones today. Lee C is going to Pontefract tomorrow. He likes Guanafar in the last race. Yeah, there's one of Kevin Ryan's. It was between the 2 of them. I was nearly going to put him up because I did hit a lucky 15 last week. He was the last leg at 4-1. I got an email today from the account that I had with a certain bookie. I'm restricted. That's it. Good luck. Sayonara. Bye-bye. They're telling me that they were really telling me I was a nice fella and everything, but they just wouldn't say that they like giving me their money. But thanks very much. It was nice dealing with you for as long as I could. Patrick Kavanagh, I don't know whether that's the great poet or not. You never know. In Galway, he's going to the Galway races. John P. Gallagher was on the bus. Devon Stein has had a can of Guinness with him. He couldn't wait to get to the bar. Gary Tippett is off to Cartmel on Saturday, so I will have a look at that and see can we pick out. There's 2 big races I think in Cartmel on Saturday, big hurdle and a big chase. So we'll see what can we do in the morning with that. And David Schley was in good form as well. Tomorrow, a horse, you probably know him, one I'm going to tip anyway. The 250 at Killarney, my mate Bob, I mentioned it before. It's a winner in waiting, in my opinion. Will it be tomorrow? I don't know. It's after opening with 1 firm that I could get a price on there was 4-1. Second favourite. He's my mate Bob, and it's our Bobby. That's 5-2 favourite or 9-4. He's off 190 days. He had 3 runs in maiden hurls to attain a mark of 89. First run in a handicap hurl was in Naas last December. An eye-catching third, I thought. Yielding ground. Then on the 6th of January it ran on heavy ground, but the ground was totally against it, and it went off 11-8 favourite. It had went up £2 to 91. The owner of that horse, it's the same as the one was unanswered, so maybe he's at home, maybe he is in Killarney. Be interested to see tomorrow before the race to see in the parade ring, because he comes for Galway every year and he likes to have a few winners, John Breslin. So I hope he has a few in Galway again this year. So we'll back that tomorrow anyway, and if we don't do the business tomorrow, we'll back it to win tomorrow. And if we don't get it back, win tomorrow, we'll get it in Galway. The other big race tomorrow is the 7:17 in Hamilton, the Scottish Stewards Cup. It's 5-1 the field. That's Be Proud as the favourite. My selection in the race is a 14-1 shot, Swiss Ace, a 4-year-old out of Kingman. It had 7 runs for Aidan O'Brien as a 2-year-old and as a 3-year-old, and it won first time out. And that's usually the sign of a decent horse for O'Brien when it wins first time out. But it didn't go on as expected, I'd imagine, because it got a rating of 88, or it got a height of rating of 88, and it was down to 79 when it went to first run for Ruth Kerr in York last October. So third to Blessem in Newcastle this year off 77, and then it won next time out in Newcastle over 7 furlongs. Its last run was over a mile in Doncaster, which was 5th. Now, this horse, it's a risky proposition as well, but at 14 to 1, they're only paying 3 places. I think it's only 10 or 11 in the race. But it might possibly be ran off its feet at 6, but it will be staying on. Now, it might run a great race and finish 3rd, 4th, 5th or 6th and only be bet 2 or 3 lengths. But at 14 to 1, we'll take a jab at it and a pint each way. Another one I think worthy of a pint to win, we'll have a jab at it as well as in the 4:35 at Killarney. Is third favourite at 6 to 1, Ferdia. It's a 6-year-old out of Dylan Thomas. The key to this lad, I think, seems to be proper good ground. He seems to have run his best races on good ground, none better than the last time when he was second to Sole Pretender in a chase in I think that was in Ballinrobe. That's a classy 8-year-old of Norman Lees, and it's rated 150 over hurdles, and he was only beaten 3 lengths. I know he was getting weight that day, but he put it up to him for a while, and carries 10 stone 2 tomorrow, and then there's a 5 pound claimer taking 5 off. The favourite is carrying 11 stone 12. That's unaccepted. So I think we could chance a pint win on Ferdia in the 4:35 in Killarney. And then in the 6:10 at Newmarket, 7 furlongs, a very appropriately named horse, Micks Dream. Like Martin Luther King, I have a dream. I have a dream about the bus going upwards and onwards the next year. And it's a 4-year-old out of Ade. 3 runs last year, and it doesn't look to be the easiest to train. But on the 20th of April this year, it ran on very well over 6 furlongs after getting an almighty bump coming out of the stalls. And it was an eye-catching second at 6. Roger Teal trains it. He's going okay. Ryan Moore is in the saddle, and he has no runs or no rides for the trainer this year, but he was 3 for 6 last year. That's 50%. And the trainer in Newmarket in 2020 was 5 for 60. Like, that's 31%. So I'm just reading between the lines, trying to join the T's or join the dots, whatever you cross the T's, and maybe it might have a good shot. It's 11 to 4, that one, I think. 11 to 4. So could have a pint win on that. So there's the 4 for tomorrow. We'll have a few running tonight. I get this up into the upload oven because I have to go bash the bookies. Over and out.